Good morning, it's Thursday everybody. It's time to talk about groceries, gas, prices, whatever you want to talk about. So far water, butter, milk, Tide, boring. All right, no, those are all good things, but I got other stuff to talk about today. So if you've been paying attention to some of my last videos and such, we talked about produce, right? Well, I went today and I went to the produce section, and if you saw my thumbnail, it is just horrible, just all kinds of holes. I saw a million bananas, so I guess bananas are good. They did have a little bit of lettuce heads I could pick through. I got the best one. I mean, you can see with the palm of my hand, I mean, it's not all that big, but it was the biggest one they had there. They had one that was probably the size of this can. And we're going to talk about this can too. The can, I tested it, so we're going to talk about that. But the produce, I looked at it. It's a little healthier looking this week than it was last week, but still just super picked over. Romaine, spinach leaves, iceberg, it's struggling. Produce is struggling. And I looked all up and down, all the different fruits, even tomatoes. I mean, just everything's just struggling right now. So I don't know what your area is like. So on Thursdays, that's what we do. We share our areas. I live just outside of Nashville here in Tennessee. My name is Jerry, for those of you that are still getting to know me. So jump in the comments. This is the day to do it. Put your updates, things you want to talk about. Could be shortages or certain items or things that's missing, or you notice certain price increases. I had bacon up here. Here it is. So I've talked about bacon in my area, and I just keep picking it up because the Hormel's a name brand, right? It's $5 for the thick cut bacon. So then I was like, well, what's the great value bacon and all the cheaper brands? They're like $3 and change for a pack of bacon. That's cheap. I was like, amidst all the stuff that's going on and, price increases and, I guess I need to probably be paying attention to nope, it's still 16 ounces because we've talked about, shrinkflation, right? We've talked about shrinkflation. That was the Diet Pepsi coming back to fight. So we talked about shrinkflation and how sometimes, prices seem the same, but then all of a sudden you realize the ounces went down, right? Or they took away some of the product. So let's see. I wanted to also bring this up real quick. I did the video on this a couple days ago. This is that solar powered. You don't have to, plug it in. You don't have to change batteries. It charges up during the daytime. It was a security light. You could see, there was a video of me in the dark, things that go bump in the night, right? So I did it, and then a lot of you were jumping on, hey, post the link, and I totally forgot. I went back and I added it, but I don't know how many people maybe didn't go back and get, the information they were wanting. So I am including the link to this, and if you want to see how this works and everything, go back to my video from a couple days ago and watch that. So I'm putting this in the description of this video, so if you did want to get the information for this, it'll be right there in the link description. You just click on the link. So medicines. Have you all been to your medicine aisle lately? I know it's been for a year, and I know the brand Excedrin has had, it seems like every year they have their own set of problems. They have to do recalls and different things, but I found some at Walmart this week. So I was just curious, how's your medicine aisles? It just seems like mine is always struggling, just constant vitamins, medicines, different things, pain meds especially. It just seems like it's a constant struggle of getting enough in stock to where everyone can buy it. So that was something I thought would be a good topic to bring up. Now here's the big one that I wanted to talk about too. I'm going to go ahead and jump on it now because I don't want to forget. Steaks, all right? New York strip. If you remember last Thursday, I put it as my thumbnail. Meat prices, $15 a pound. See right here, $14.99, $15 a pound right there. And you can see for 3.5 pounds of steak, you're paying $51. This is this week. This is the same. This was at Kroger. There's Kroger label there. Now I did get a reduced sticker. We're going to talk about that in a second. So I also checked Walmart prices, $13 a pound for steak. They've even started doing these individual wrapped things, and it's crazy. The price of meat is just staying high. Now we've been fortunate here in our YouTube family that we've got here at House of Prep. We have some people that work in the beef industry and the cattle, and they put warnings on some of these Thursday videos, and they give updates, and they say, hey, keep an eye out for beef prices. It's going up. Feed's gone up, fuel's going up, everything around's going up, and it's causing the beef prices. It's going to start going up, just so you better be careful. And I bought this thing. I'm freezing all this right here. This is all going to end up going in the freezer. So here's what I got it for, though, because I've been shopping and I've been waiting, I've been patient. Reduced, 25 bucks. All right. So, and I looked at it. It seems like it's really nice. Got good marble, good texture to it. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'm grabbing this thing. I went early, and I know some of you like going shopping early. I do too. Sometimes it's first come, first serve for those deals. So I was fortunate. I was able to get half off. So that knocked it back down to just over $7 a pound, which that's typically, kind of what the average cost used to be, right? So look, if you can find meats and you have the opportunity to can meats, go ahead and freeze them. Or if you know how to jerky meat, I don't know how to jerky stuff, so I buy my jerky. So like I got a big old pack of Jack's Links. Because again, this is stuff here, this will keep for a couple years. And I just like to throw this in anytime we go hiking or backpacking. It's a good quick grab. If you like to have these type of things maybe in your bug out bag or your get home bag, you keep these in the car. So I like to have that on hand. That's just a good quick grab, easy, some protein, some energy if you need it. So I love it. So remember, we're talking about these beans. Look, I've forgotten about talking about stuff like this before. I'll say, hey, we're going to talk about this at the end and never get to it. So let's don't forget, okay? My wife really likes these suddenly salads, and they're just easy, quick side pasta. I'm sure it's got, what do they add in there? Probably some carbs and sodium and stuff like that. But, if you're just looking for something easy to make that's a quick little side, maybe to the steaks, right? Hey, I got a meal going here. I got the steaks, I got some pasta salad, I got some lettuce, I'm gonna have some ranch style beans. Man, we're gonna do some good eating, right? Maybe some bacon, I can bacon wrap the steaks. Now we're talking. And then look at this, for dessert, Oreos. Now look, not just any Oreos. Somebody a while back had said, hey, excuse me, our family really enjoys the caramel coconut Oreos. And I was like, the what? I didn't know they made those. I never even paid attention. I probably just so used to grabbing my go-tos, I never paid any attention. I said, where have I been? What planet have I come from? What's going on? And I said, I feel like I'm missing something. So I found them, and they were there at Walmart, and I was like, I'm gonna try them, like 3 something. I was like, you know what? It's worth it. I want to give it a shot. And you can't go wrong. Chocolate, caramel, coconut, right? So you guys know I like my Oreos anyway, so this is just another opportunity to feed the addiction, right? Yeah, I'm sure my doctor would be thrilled knowing that I found something new to chow down on. So, and then somebody else said with these ranch beans, let's get to them. They said, hey, sometimes, my family will add a little Sweet Baby Ray's to the beans, and it just adds a good flavor. Look, I brought this little can. It was 82 cents at Walmart. And so many of you guys jumped on and said, oh yeah, we love those. Those are our go-tos. And we make chili out of them. You can make tortilla things out of them. You can add hamburger meat and do a thing, pour these on there, and just all kinds of recipes and stuff. I was like, wow. I didn't realize one little can would spark so much activity and so many people bragging on it. So I was going to try it during the week this week. Just didn't get around to it. Just didn't work out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing a Thursday morning video, so now I've already tasted these because I couldn't wait. It's got a good smell, a good aroma. As I'm dropping beans all over the place, I'm gonna take another bite. And I really like these. You know, I wasn't even really knowing what to expect. I had no idea when I opened this up. I had absolutely zero idea what I was getting into. These are really good. These are gonna definitely become a staple here. And I can see putting these in like a chili, and sometimes we do these chili baked potatoes. You know, you get your baked potato and you put the chili on it, your cheese, sour cream, bacon bits, whatever. Yeah, this could go right in there with that. Just a really good flavor. It's not overpowering. It's not like it's an in-your-face seasoning or it's too strong. It's just got a good, mild, just a good, solid flavor. So it's a win, and I appreciate you guys recommending that. That's another part I like about this Thursday videos. We get to share stuff and talk about stuff. So thank you guys for being here this morning. And yeah, gas prices in my area, they're still kind of holding strong between the 265 to 270 mark. And if I go to get gas at Kroger for 265, you know, you can use your little Kroger scan card, right? Save another 3 cents off that. So, you know, it's kind of holding right now. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that bacon price, right? And that's it. That's all I'm going to show today because we're already over, we're hitting 12 minutes and I don't want to keep you guys. I appreciate you investing your time at the House of Prep channel. So many supporters, so many people with good encouragement, great vibe amongst our little community, a lot of people helping each other. I appreciate that. So make sure you put something in the comments and then come back later and reread all the comments. You never know what you're going to catch in those comments. All kinds of good little gold nuggets. Jumping in there in the comments. And you guys have a great rest of the day. And remember, don't forget to hit the like button if you don't mind. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And then check out the little link for this solar powered outdoor light. I use it for home security purposes. This might be something you're interested in. I had got mine. I think we were Prime members, so we got ours for like 15, 16 bucks. Otherwise, I think they're like 20 or something like that. So, but anyway, you guys have a great rest of the week or almost to the weekend, and I'll catch you guys later now. Bye.